Coming at you full-fledged. It's your boy Regg, with another video for y'all, man. Welcome, YouTube. Coming straight in. Hit that like button. Comment at the beginning, middle, and end of the video. Share for others to see. Subscribe if you're new. And, of course, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. And let's get straight into it. So, before I get to the main topic of this video, I want to give my condolences. I think it goes without saying. Condolences to the parents and students affected in this Monday morning school shooting that took place in St. Louis, my hometown, at Central Visual and Performing Arts High School, man. I already do enough coverage on this, so I'm not going to go too far in depth about it on my YouTube channel. But if you want to go check out updates about what's going on in this tragic incident, go check out fox2now.com for those updates. My prayers to those families, to all affected. So now, Sunday night, I expected a knockdown, drag-out game between the Phoenix Suns, my Phoenix Suns, as well as my Los Angeles Clippers. This is because, last time they met in the playoffs, 2021, it went to 6 games, Kawhi Leonard was out with injury. He got injured, got partial ACL tear, knocked his knees with Joe Ingles in the previous round. So I expected a little revenge from my Clippers. That did not happen, as the Phoenix Suns were pretty much in control for the start of the game. Even getting a 11-0 advantage at the beginning in the first quarter. The Clippers, they fought from behind for basically the whole game. Shout out to Nick Batum for that nice buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. But yeah, like I said, we Clippers, Los Angeles, LA, we fought from behind the whole game. It was a 115 to 1. No. It was a 112-95 win, 17-point win for the Suns. And we're going to talk about the Suns first. The player of this game was Devin Booker. I think he scored, I don't have a box score in front of me right now. He definitely scored, I think he scored 35 points. He was the player of the game. All the starters on Phoenix had a positive impact no matter how they played. They all had a positive plus-minus. Chris Paul, he almost had a triple-double. I think he had 7 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists. He did shoot terrible from the field, but, again, he had a positive impact on the game. Sharing the ball, getting some rebounds, scoring 7 points. DeAndre Ayton played well. Again, Devin Booker. Who else? Damn, who else on our team? Shit. Damn. This guy, I don't know too much about this dude, but I'm gonna look into him because he played damn well. He almost had a double-double coming off the bench. Jock Landale, like the word jockstrap, that's his first name, Jock. Jock Landale, he had almost a double-double coming off the bench. He played well. Landry Shamet did his thing. Mikal Bridges had 7 rebounds, 4 points, 4 assists. Swiss Army knife. Does a bit of everything. Has the capabilities to do just about everything. Coming off the playing, starting the game, coming off the bench, no matter what he does. And for the Suns, man, it was the tale of two teams and what they did right. And the Suns outplayed the Clippers in every aspect. Rebounds, 3-point shooting. The Clippers had no blocks in the game. Steals, assists, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, just about all of that. And that's why they won, man. Again, they the Clippers were playing catch up from behind. Not too much to say in this recap as it relates to Phoenix. But now we go to my LA Clippers, who just came off, I have to say, a rare back-to-back against the Sacramento Kings. And that's definitely not an excuse, but a legitimate reason as to why they lost Sunday night. But let's get into the players. The player of the game, the MVP of the game on the Clippers side was Marcus Morris Sr. He had 22 points. He played well. Definitely has the capability to do that. I don't know how consistent with the players that just came back, but considering the players that's on the team now, I think Marcus Morris Sr. can definitely average over 10 points for us if he put his mind to it. I don't know if we're going to get rid of him or not, but from the looks of it last night, we can need him in moments like that where one of our stars is still coming back from injury and the other one isn't playing well. So, following up on that, we go into Paul George, who had 16 points. Did not shoot well from the field, but again, one of the reasons of that, not only the Suns defense, credit to them, was because, again, they coming off a rare back-to-back. He dropped 40 against the Kings, but it's a reason, but it's no excuse. Because this is a team that, again, this is a team we just faced in the postseason not too long ago. They eliminated us because of one of our superstar player got hurt. And not only that, to add more layers to it, it was the ongoing beef between PG and D-Book. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they was beefing. I think it was because all the trash talk that was aimed towards Paul George in 2021 after 2020 during the playoff P stuff and how he performed in the bubble. But I don't think it's just that. It definitely can be something deeper to that, like a woman for sure, because these are all Holly weirdos at the end of the day. Not to digress too much, but these are all Holly weirdos. D-Book in Phoenix, which is not too far from LA, PG hometown, and where he play now. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some time they mess with the same chick. So all that, you got to perform well back to back or not, and he didn't. But I hope that doesn't persist throughout the rest of the season, and I don't think it will. I'm certain it won't. Who else played well on the side of the Clippers? Ivica Zubac. You know, I just dropped a video centered around him not too long ago, predicting that this season he would average at least a 10-point plus double-double this season. And I still believe that. But this game, he did not do well. He scored 2 points, 25% from the field, and 8 rebounds, 2 assists. He played decent, but 2 points is not enough. As a starting center, that's not enough. 8 rebounds, that's cool. That's really not enough for you. You should have at least 2 points and like 16 boards. You feel me? To 14 to 16 boards. 8 is simply not enough. Especially considering that the Suns don't even have JaVale McGee no more. So, come on now. You gotta show a little bit more energy and grab those boards, man. Chase those boards. And another person that didn't play well at all this, and I'm shocked by this. I was fairly surprised. Reggie Jackson put up a donut. He put up a donut Sunday night. He didn't score a point. That's crazy to me. He just got signed to we just signed him in the 2021 offseason to a long-term deal, you know. And that can't happen, man. All y'all can't use the reason we played back-to-back. Y'all can't use that as an excuse of why y'all play like this. A donut in game 2 of the season? Nah, game 3 of the season for y'all, that's inexcusable. Come on, Reggie, bro. We got a hoop. You making us look bad. You making the Reggies look bad. I don't know if your first name is Reginald or Reggie, but either way, you making the name look bad. So you got a hoop next time we play. Marcus Morris, Paul George, yeah. Off the bench, coming off the bench, John Wall. I'm giving props to you, man. You doing good. He looking good. John Wall looking good, man. He dropped 17 points and 4 assists coming off the bench. That was good for us. We needed that. But it didn't come together tonight. Other contributing factors cost us this game, and it didn't come together. So I'm not gonna go too hard on Paul George. We know his history. He hasn't started a game since 2021 for the Houston Rockets, and he hasn't played a real season in a long ass time. So I ain't gonna get on your head too much. You look good coming off the bench, dropping damn near 20 and 4 assists. So congratulations to you. Now, as it relates to our returning superstar, Kawhi Leonard, he played last night, but he was on minutes restriction again. He only played 21 minutes. He scored 11 points, one of them off of an impressive and one off a fast break and one contact. Again, he's on minutes restriction. I think he shot like in the 40s percentage-wise off 11 points. So that's really not bad. I got to see how many shots he took, but again, he just coming off a partial ACL tear. Now, the likes of Too Raw for Sports, shout out to Too Raw for Sports. He has expressed his disgust, if you will, in Kawhi Leonard still being on minutes restriction. But I gotta respond to you too, Raw, man. I agree with most of the stuff you say about basketball, but some things I don't agree with. And I don't agree with the whole the notion that Kawhi Leonard should be playing like 29 to 36 minutes coming out of the season. I mean, yes, I agree with you that a lot of players be going too far with the load management, and they just be wanting to get out notable games to avoid competition, or they just lazy and they entitled and they doing that just to get out of games. I agree with that. And they definitely gonna feel the brunt of that from the owners in the next collective bargaining agreement. But at the same time, in the case of Kawhi Leonard, we know he's been had degenerative knees since he got in the league, man. And I don't think Kawhi Leonard didn't hop on this bandwagon of load management stuff. He came from the San Antonio culture, the San Antonio Spurs culture, who really popularized load management in the early to mid 2000s with Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Parker and them boys, Bruce Bowen and all them. So he adopted some of it and implemented it into his own approach to the game. And look at it, man. Look at D Rose, man. Look at D Rose. Look at the potential of D Rose. People considering him a top 75 player. I don't, but look at D Rose. Just off potential, they was considering him. They still consider him a top 75 player. Look at Isaiah Thomas, the Celtics Isaiah Thomas, not Isaiah Lord Thomas the third. We ain't talking about him. Isaiah Thomas. Look at them after what happened to him after he got hurt. It averaged damn near 30 for the Celtics. They left him high and dry. So it's a different scenario. It's different with Kawhi Leonard. He already been hurt. And just look at the precedent. Look at him when he takes time off. Look at Kawhi Leonard when he takes time off and when he comes back. Does he not come back? I'm not going to necessarily say better, because you never better. Well, you could be better skill-wise, but just like, physically, that wear and tear is never going to go away. You saw him, his output increase since he came back from every season since he came back from that quad injury in San Antonio. He won a championship in Toronto. So this approach works for Kawhi Leonard. He's not trying to end up he's not going to end up like Isaiah Thomas because he's a superstar. I don't care if he's injured or not. Somebody going to sign him just like they did Kevin Durant in Brooklyn. If Brooklyn wasn't going to sign him with a torn ACL, another team was going to sign him. So that's not going to happen in regards to teams trying to play him and leaving him high and dry. And then as it relates to D Rose, Kawhi Leonard does not follow that really passe ethos of basketball where you're supposed to go out like a warrior. I mean, it's a respectable ethos that people still follow, and I think he's still following it too. He does follow it to an extent, but you don't have to, bro. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be a Kobe Bryant and tear your ACL and walk back on the court and shoot 2 free throws. That's up to you and your mindset. Kawhi Leonard is shrewd, bro. Kawhi Leonard not about to do that. So while we lost this game, it's cool. If I'm Ty Lue, I look at it like this. We lost to a team, the winningest team in the season. We just lost on Sunday night to the winningest team in the league last season. A team that went to the finals the year before. A team that went 8-0 in the bubble the year before that. We losing to a good team. We losing to a team we supposed to lose to. We not losing to the fucking Lakers or the Sacramento Kings. We not losing to them. Our superstar just came off injury. We just played a back-to-back. So, I mean, yes, I definitely prioritize winning off anything else, but it's an 82-game season, bro. I don't think the Clippers gonna win 56 to 60-something games. They definitely. I hope they win at least 50 games this season, but I don't see them winning in the upper to early 60s. I don't see them winning that many games. So I'm gonna take this W with a grain of salt. Congratulations to my Suns, man. Y'all blew out my Clippers. I'm not mad. I'm conflicted. I don't know where. When it's a situation like this, when it's Suns versus Clippers, I'm always going to root for the Clippers because I was a Clipper fan first, dating all the way back to Lob City when they got Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan, all them boys. And I've been a Suns fan since 2015 when Devin Booker got drafted. So I'm going to always go for the Clippers. But congratulations to my Suns. Y'all beat the Los Angeles Clippers last night in a blowout. It was a blowout. Y'all had them playing catch up from the outset. Our stars, one of our stars a former star that plays for the Clippers, John Wall, he did his thing. Paul George didn't play well. Zubac didn't play well. Reggie Jackson didn't play well. Marcus Morris Sr. showed up. For the minutes he did play, Kawhi Leonard played well. So that's all I really got to say about that. Good luck to both of my teams in their next games this week. And we got more coverage coming. We got more coverage coming every day. All the games that I watch, I will be giving recaps every following, less than 24 hours of every game. I will be giving recaps of all the ones that I watch. So be looking out for that. And keep your heads up, man. Please stay safe. Don't think nothing can happen to you when things happen, because I see crazy shit all day. When stuff happens on a more serious note, when serious stuff happens and it's not involving you, be supportive. Be supportive to people. Don't be trying to make an assertion about your political views and shit and the future of other people not affected. Like, bro, just show support, man. Like, because people just be Man, people, misery love company. That's all I gotta say, bro. Like, it don't take no effort to just be kind. It don't take no effort to just be kind to a person and show support. You know what I'm saying? It take effort to be an asshole. It take effort to make somebody upset. What the Bible say? It say something like it's a scripture that says a calm response what's the how it go? This is not verbatim, but a calm response turns down wrath. Like, when somebody say something, when something crazy happen, or when somebody try to say something or try to provoke you, just be calm, bro. Because most of the time, people want you to react that way. And in times like this, where people are dying and multiple families or communities or several communities are affected, yes, you be real. Yes, you can be realistic. Which might come, you could be truthful, which might be offensive, because the truth does offend. It doesn't unite, it separates. But you got to show some tact. Show some tact. So that's all I got to say in this video, man. Like it. Smash that like button. Comment at the beginning, middle, and end. Share for others to see. Subscribe if you're new. And, of course, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. If there's a particular topic you want me to speak on, hit that link in the pinned comment section below. Said it right that time. And donate to the Regg, man.